Before we can start anything on our page, I have two steps that I follow always. I am gluing two pages together because I just do like working in some thicker paper, and it's just easier. The pages don't roll, everything is pretty much even, and a lot of times I have been asked, oh Marta, what kind of paper do you use because it looks thick? It does, because I glue two pages together, especially in the old book, because they are very, very delicate in the old book, so you do want to make sure your pages are glued together. The other step, the step number 2, is tape. This is just a regular masking tape, nothing fancy, nothing expensive, very affordable tool that every crafter should really have. So I'm just gluing the spine here in between the pages, because usually when you add all sorts of mediums, it does have a tendency to break. So that's what I'm doing to start with. My next step is to add some background page. I love adding music notes, and I just either I'm gonna go for full-on music notes or not. I think we're gonna go for yes, let's just do it. So I'm going to have this sort of half. I just have the crease here, so that's fine, and I'm going to have probably not full page covered, but that's okay. I don't mind. We're not looking here for perfectionism. We're looking here for starting a project. Just start, give it a go. There we go. I'm gonna do it upside down. Our background is glued down. Super awesome. Why not? We don't have to, as the interest, add maybe extra page, because our main focus is going to be this one, which is a gorgeous, beautiful, did I say gorgeous again? I did, sorry about that. It's a beautiful paper, rice paper, which I can't find actually. I think I lost it. I found it because I wanted to use it on the previous project. If you haven't seen our beautiful vintage page with painting with tea, actually I still have it here, painting with tea, adding texture, creating clusters, make sure you check it out, because the idea was to actually use that rice paper, but then I figured, nah, I can't, and I decided to use it in the next project, which is today. And this is rice paper. This is the leftover from it, because it was coming like that, A4 gorgeous page. This is a rice paper from my collection. Check the description box below the video, because links to some of the stores that still have them in the description, you'll find it all. Set number 1, A4 size, which is large, 10 unique each individual pages. So this is the page I'm using, and there's lots more absolutely stunning pages. Now let's do it. Let's just go for it, guys. Let's just add it up and kind of spice it up a little bit and add extra interest. Now I do think when you have pretty papers or pretty rice papers, pretty collage papers, life is so much easier because you don't have to try so hard. Oh, we nearly got rid of the whole oh my daisy too. No, let's just have something still there, Marta. Because we just nearly got rid of, and now we have no text, so let's just put it there. Haha, why not? How is this? Gorgeous, perfect. Well, not perfect, but oh yes. Now with the we have to decide. Oh no, I think like that. Oh yes, because there is a bit of everything then visible. Oh my daisy, this is going to be so pretty. It's so much easier when you have lovely things. I urge you to start using them. Honestly, don't hoard these. You purchase them, you spend your super hard working money on the supplies that you dream to have. Start using them. It's such a joy to use it's like if you buy a dress, right? Obviously you want to wear it because you want to look gorgeous, dress or any clothing. And that's the white one. No, we need the clear one. So it's the same with here. You buy in the supplies to use it, right? To enjoy it. So I encourage you to do so, please. Now we're going to add a generous amount of gesso on under the imagery, and then same amount, generous enough on top of our rice paper. So here is that. Dum da da dum. Let's add it up. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Now I like how semi-transparent this is, and it's very delicate in the feel. Oh, my goodness, this is just wowzer. I love it. Do you know I had no breakfast? It's 1:20 here, daytime. We're going to pick up Hannah in an hour. Less than an hour, so I better go and get something, but I think I'll manage to finish this page, because you will see how quickly we can just achieve a page that, okay, I did fussy cut this earlier in the previous video because I was hoping to use it, but in general you'll see how easy it is to make a page. Just sometimes all you need is a little bit of papers here, paper there, and you are done. And I think it's so beautiful. Now where do we go? Oh, there we go. We go here and we go one second. We're going here and here, and we just needed extra, maybe there, little. There we go. Same for this, and then you can glue it down underneath it. You don't have to. It's okay. Either way. Okay. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, I would love to do a little bit of inking here with some oxides, just to do a little bit of edging or something. I don't know, so let's try this. Evergreen Boch, I don't know, but I just felt, this could be nice color to make it together. Look, I'm going to lift this one, and let's see if we can just have a little bit of that greenery going on. Oh yes, very nice. I think let's just have this one as well there. A little bit of that green, because I'm hoping, I would love to have a little bit of, wow, no, that's, we're gonna make it brown there, but I'm hoping that we could do a little bit of, actually Lucas brought me something, because it's the box of the cornflakes. How many of you remember projects with faces, right? So I said, Lucas, I should do some project with face. I haven't done it forever, and since I'm coming back to old things and people just enjoyed these projects and I enjoyed it as well, we can try to see the new Maremi style with it. That would be interesting, I think, right? Well, you can tell me if you would like that. Wow, I love it. Now then I'm thinking, wouldn't that be so awesome to have some maybe pumice stone here on the bottom? That would be nice. And we need some pumice stone color ink, not ink, brush. I don't know which is which. Look, I'm gonna just use this one, and that's fine. Oh yes, just like kind of like a gentle finish. That's nice. It's like something in between brown and gray, which is lovely, Okay, wow. Now, question is, will we have some splashes, like water splatters? Yes, I'm going to have this one. No, actually, that's my drinking water. Okay, that's my drinking water. Marta, silly Billy. Okay, I'm gonna have this one. And we need a clean tissue. Let's see. Oh, yes. So I'm focusing my splatters onto the where the ink is. I don't know how much of the water will be taken, but still we can just have it a chance and see. It's going to be just giving us just this extra interest, you know, and that's nice. I think that is nice. Okay, that's that, because we don't have too much of the ink added, to be honest, but that should be fine. There is some bit of water, so we should get some lifted color. There we go. How gorgeous. So we lift up a little bit of pigment from the inking, and that is so nice. Sorry for Lucas if you can hear him eating. I think I found it. It is a beautiful crown, because look at him. And I just think sometimes you come with me. Oh, come with me, because he's walking somewhere. Sometimes you just don't need a tons of all kinds of embellishments and amazing. Oh, I love it. Amazing ideas. Sometimes it's just 2 simple steps, 3 simple steps, and voila, and you have it. Now I'm going to grab some paper to glue him down. I hope this works. No, oh no, it's finished. I need to ask Lucas to get me some. Everything is finished now. All of my glues are finished, Lucas. I'm serious now. Oh no way. How many more? This should be fine. That was further away, so okay. So sometimes you just need 1, 2, 3 steps, and that's it. You know, nothing too much. You don't always need super elaborate projects. Quite opposite. Just enjoy the simple things. Did I destroy this? No, I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay. Oh my daisy, he's walking on the couch. How cool is this? Now we probably need a little glue onto this one. Okay. It is a beautiful crown. I love it. I love it. Come with me. Oh, this is so magical. So simple as well, and so magical at the same time. Oh my daisy, I just love it. You, like, come on, please tell me you feel the same magic as I do. I wouldn't be myself without any splashes. So how about the brown splashes? We had in the previous project we had this brown here, which was actually lovely, this one. So we may just have it as well. I definitely need a little bit of a cleanup right now on this desk. Look at this, like some magical splatters in brown. Wow. Now Marta, this is very brave to not cover his face. And you're gonna cry in a second that his nose or eyes or something is splattered. Imagine, like, they're so gorgeous, you don't want any bad splatter comes on them, right? Okay, one more, because why not? Like a tiny, the brown just looks nice. And I also think that, oh no, teal, this is teal, but I don't know if teal, oh maybe actually, oh my daisy, no, I just don't think, I don't know, no, I don't know, 1 second, no, you know what, I love the brown because it was so earthy, so something more earthy, Marta. Oh, this is earthy green, which is not as tealy, maybe, yeah, definitely, I still feel that, or maybe mix of those two would be nice. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what always works? White. White. The white. Come with me. Dee dee dee. Dream of imagination. I need to clean my... Oh, maybe we could do some splatters with tea as well. Oh, see? That's nice. A tea splatters. I have tea here. A tea. Tea splatters. Oh, they came out so lovely there. Okay, so tea is one thing, and last touch is going to be the white. The white that is here maybe more, and here on top. Oh. I could actually splash white everywhere, all over, and all. It's just me. Wow. Dum da dum. Big reveal. Oh, this is so beautiful and I think more than beautiful, it's magical, and I love that. I'm so happy with this one. Oh, thank you so much, my friends, for joining for this very small but special little page. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have fun creating. Try your own hands in a small A5 pages because it's so much fun. Just a little bit of a paper, rice paper, focal point, text, splatters, some ink as well, and that's it. You are done. Have a lovely, wonderful day. I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.